Hey friends, Firearms 101, thanks for tuning to the channel. It's always much appreciated and I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to take the J5V1 Pro Tactical Flashlight. We're going to do a torture test and review. We're going to see how reliable and durable this thing is. We're going to beat the crap out of it and see if it still works in the end. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I reached out to J5 Tactical and talked to Todd Wheeler. He's the VP of Corporate Sales. He was nice enough to send me out a couple of flashlights for a review. He's a really nice guy. I got to talk to him and their customer service is great. The flashlight does come in some bubble wrap in this box that does have some literature on it, and also inside comes a warranty registration slip. Alright guys, so I've been carrying this flashlight for EDC for a couple months now, and I gotta tell you, for the money, it is very reliable and very durable. It is made of an alloy aluminum body. It is 1 inch in diameter at the lens end, at the tail end 3/4 of an inch, and 4 inches in length. It is 3.2 ounces in weight. It does have a very nice finish on it and does have a nice checkering throughout the outside of the flashlight, so you're able to easily grip it if it does get wet. It also does have these cooling fins on it, which is nice, so you're able to grab onto those if the flashlight does heat up and get hot. So at the tail end of the flashlight is the function button. It is red. That really doesn't bother me. It might bother some people. If it does, I'm sure you could just take a permanent marker and black it out. The clip is very, very durable and sits high in the flashlight, so it sits low in your pocket. It does have 3 functions, a high, medium, and strobe. The function button is pretty audible, and you're able to take the flashlight and manipulate it with one hand, and here is your spot or your flood, and kind of focus in and out, just kind of sliding the head of the flashlight forward. Where the battery does insert, there is a nice rubber ring because the flashlight does say that it is water resistant. So the flashlight is 300 lumens. Another reason why I really like it is because it either takes one AA battery or one 14500. I gotta tell you guys, before I had this flashlight, I had a Streamlight for many years. It was great, but just served the purpose as a flashlight and just kind of shit the bed. Another reason why I like this flashlight is because if this is all you have and you're walking the dog or you're camping, you can definitely use this in a defensive situation. The end where the fisheye lens is beveled. I would not want to get struck with this in the face or anywhere in the body. Let's get into the testing. Okay guys, so I'm in my garage and I have the J5 Tactical right here, and just to show you guys here that all the functions here are working on the flashlight. So it does say that it's water resistant and that it's not waterproof, but we're gonna go ahead and throw it in some water for a minute and see what happens. All right, good to go. Still works. I mean, it got pretty soaked. It's pretty wet right now, so I think we're good to go on it being water, at least water resistant anyway. Alright guys, so I'm outside and I have the J5 right here. As you guys can see, it's working. And we're going to go ahead and lay some tire on this thing and see how it holds up. Alright, so ran over it. It's pretty dirty, but still working. So I guess that test is all good. We're going to go ahead and do a drop test and kick it around a bit and see if it still functions. Alright, so we kicked it around a bit. It looked like maybe it did get scratched up a little bit, but we'll check that out after I go ahead and clean it up. Looks like I got a rock stuck in there. Still working, guys. This little flashlight has taken a licking and it's still kicking. Alright guys, I really wanted to get this part of the testing done outside, but unfortunately the weather is just not working for me the last couple days. This is our rainy season, so I apologize in advance, but you guys will get an idea of how bright this flashlight is. Okay, so here we have the flashlight in high, in low, and in strobe, and even in the strobe you can see it's pretty intense, even kind of blinding just looking at the reflection off of the floor. Here it is panned back in full flood. There it is in low, and here it is in strobe. I'm going to kind of focus this into the spotlight here, and the wall there is about 22 feet from me. The door to the right and the wall to the back is about 31 feet. So you guys can see that it sheds some pretty good light. The width of this room is about 10 feet. So you have the option of either full press or half press operation to go through the lighting stages on your flashlight. Of course, half presses will get you through those stages more quickly. The flashlight will run for about a solid hour on high, and if you're using it just kind of here and there in everyday use, you're probably good to go on one battery for a few solid weeks. So as you guys can see, the outside of the flashlight has very minimal wear for the testing it went through. That's a great thing. It means it has a very durable finish. I gotta tell you guys, there's a lot of great EDC flashlights on the market out there. Ones with bigger names, they're more expensive, but I gotta tell you, I really don't see them going through this kind of testing. You're able to go to j5tactical.com, find this flashlight for under $30, and it does come in a few different color options. Remember friends, be safe, train often, and I'll see you at the range.